Hi, so am I visible to you all? Can you all see me? Anyone can of you please reply?
Yes, sir, visible.
Okay, thank you, thank you. So before starting up the session, I want to know a little bit about you guys. So all the students who have joined the session, can you please just comment down that which exam are you targeting and which year? Please just comment down and we'll start the session next 2 minutes. CLAT, the year as well. I want to know the years as well. So CLAT 2021 or 22. IPMAT, CLAT 22, 21. Okay, IPMAT 21. 21, 21, 22, 22. Okay, okay. Nice. So it's always great to have students who are preparing for 21 as well as for 22 too, because अभी थोड़ा दूर है, हमें लगता है कि we have 2 years, so कर लेंगे आराम से, but it feels great if students, you know, they start early preparation. That's great. IPM Snap and PAT 21. Great. DU chat. Good, Aditi. So targeting more than one exam is always beneficial, I would say. So if you guys have those targets, I would say go on with them and surely you'll have success in your life. Okay. So in this session, I'll tell you about the profit and loss, the concept, the previous questions. कुछ क्वेश्चंस हम मिलके करने वाले हैं, so I want you all to participate in the session. मैं बिल्कुल नहीं चाहता कि बस यहाँ पे मैं पढ़ाता रहूं and सब आप एक कहानी की तरह सुन के you just leave the session. So I want you all to try all the questions that I'm giving you on screen. हम धीरे धीरे सब सीखेंगे, सब हो जाएगा. You don't need to worry. So but you have to maintain the pace with me. So ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि you are just relaxing at your home. So it's an online class, so we can just sit and enjoy the class. That will not going to happen. I want you all to do some practice with me. Okay. So still the students are joining. So I'll just wait for another 1 minute or so, because again, the students are joining on YouTube as well as on Zoom. Okay. Virat is preparing for Symbiosis Interest Test 2021. Great, Virat. Okay, so I guess I should start now. Already all the students have joined. The time is running out. Okay, so moving on. So this topic will be about profit and loss. Now, first of all, the concept of profit and loss. A brief introduction about myself. Hello, this is Engineer Ankur Goyal over this side. I've completed my Masters of Technology degree in Civil Engineering. I'm an All India rank holder in National GATE exam twice, and I've worked on various projects with IIT Roorkee and IIT Delhi. I've counseled over thousands of students for career orientation. So that means if you guys have any doubts or queries regarding your career orientation, regarding your exams, I'm the right person to contact. You have the number over there on the screens. You have my email ID. That's ankurgoel at .hitbullseye@gmail.com. Namburi Monica says, I can't hear your voice. You have to adjust your mic, I believe. Like, aapki kuch settings, I guess they might be misinterpreted, because I am audible to all the students, I believe so. Because students ne mujhe bola ki I'm audible. So Namburi, please, just अपना जो आपके headphones होंगे या आप speaker use करोगे, please adjust that. Okay, moving on. First of all, the concepts about profit and loss. Now, what is profit and loss? First thing that comes to our mind is the cost price. Now, what is the cost price? The price which is paid to acquire a product is called cost price. All the overhead expenses, that is transportation, taxes, etc., are included in the cost price. Cost price क्या है? मैं बाजार में जा रहा हूं, मैं कुछ भी खरीदा तो वो मेरे लिए cost price बन जाता है. अगर मैं कुछ खरीदने जा रहा हूं, that is the cost price. If any student in between doesn't understand the words in Hindi or English, please you can easily comment down and I'll translate in both the languages. I'll use both the bilingual languages. Okay. Next point, the selling price. The sum of money which is finally received for the product, that is at which the price is disposed of for selling, is known as selling price. Suppose I am a shopkeeper and I want to sell any of my product. तो जिस अमाउंट पे मैं उसको सेल करने वाला हूँ, जिस अमाउंट पे मैं उसको देने वाला हूँ अपने कस्टमर को, दैट इज अ सेलिंग प्राइस. दिस इज अ वेरी बेसिक थिंग. आई होप सब बच्चों को ये चीज पता ही होगी, बट स्टिल we'll go with the scratch. Mark price. Mark price is MRP. So जब भी हम कोई प्रोडक्ट खरीदते हैं, so we see MRP written over there on the products. So that is the mark price. So MRP हम उसको बोल सकते हैं, catalog price बोल सकते हैं, invoice price हम बोल सकते हैं. In questions, you have to be very careful. So yes, this is a very common mistake that students might do. So all these nomenclatures for mark price, so they can be catalog price, they can be invoice price, they can be quotation price. ये सारे आपको पता होने चाहिए. This is quite technical thing, I know, but you have to understand the language of the question. Okay, moving on. What is profit? If selling price is greater than the cost price, that is SP to CP, so it is known as gain or profit. And the formula for that is selling price minus the cost price. प्रॉफिट हमें कब होगा? जब हमने कोई चीज सस्ते में खरीदी और हमने उसको ज्यादा में बेच दी. ओके, दैट इज योर प्रॉफिट. अगेन एक एग्जांपल आपको स्क्रीन पे दिख रहा है. आई होप दिस इज वेरी क्लियर टू यू ऑल, एंड आई होप ये आपको समझ आई गया होगा. तो आई डोंट नीड टू एक्सप्लेन इट इन अ मच ब्रॉडर वे. लॉस हमारा सिमिलरली, अगर हमारा सेलिंग प्राइस कम होगा हमारे कॉस्ट प्राइस से, तो हमें लॉस होगा. दैट इज द लॉस दैट विल incur. Again an example. I hope up till here everything is clear to you guys. Now a very important note, profit and loss percentage is always calculated on cost price unless otherwise specified. तो अगर कोई आपसे पूछ रहा है कि मैं प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस किस एंटिटी पे निकालूं, सो सेलिंग पे निकालूं या कॉस्ट पे निकालूं, so always you have to remember that it is always calculated on cost price unless otherwise specified. Now here is some formulas जो हम आगे आने वाली स्लाइड्स में यूज करने वाले हैं. मैं इन फॉर्मूलाज को भी डीप में नहीं पढ़ने वाला हूं. यू गाइस कैन टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दिस and please tell me if you have any doubt up till now and take a screenshot of the screen. I'll just wait for 10-15 seconds. Take a screenshot, and if you have any doubt, please comment down. People on YouTube as well, you guys have to take the screenshot, और अगर आपको कोई भी डाउट है, please comment down. Give a thumbs up if you like the video on YouTube, and give a thumbs up in the comment section on Zoom so that I can proceed further. Is it clear till now? Sir, your contact number? Okay, the contact number is 8427. I'll write it in the chat box as well, so you guys can contact me directly. Just a sec. Here you go. So I have given my contact number in the chat box. You guys can see. And if you have any doubts or queries, please contact on this number. So is it clear till now? Shall I move forward? Please comment. Shall I move forward, guys? Okay, great. Again, some formulas are there. You can take a screenshot of the same. So when the profit is M% and loss is N%, then the net percent profit or loss will be. So the very first thing on this page that you'll see, ये एक एडवांस फॉर्मूले की तरह मैं इसको काउंट करने वाला हूँ, जहां पे अगर हमारा कॉन्जिक्यूटिव प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस हुआ, तो पहले मुझे प्रॉफिट हुआ है, देन मुझे लॉस हुआ है. सो एट द एंड मेरा नेट प्रॉफिट और लॉस क्या होने वाला है? सो दैट विल बी M minus N minus mn upon 100. So there's a straight formula. You don't need to apply so many logics to it. आपको डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है. If a product is sold at M% profit and then sold at N% profit, then the actual cost price of the product will be CP equals to, and this formula is given to you. Now, why I'm asking you to take the screenshot and not explaining to you this all these formulas, because they are self-explanatory. So if you just look at the formulas and if you read it yourself, so everything will be clear to you. So I don't need to waste the time of the class on explaining you the formula. वो उसको English में जो मैंने लिखा उसको हिंदी में बता के, there's no need to waste the time of the class, right? So you guys can just take the screenshot. Number is provided in the chat box on YouTube. The number is provided over there. You guys just need to contact me if you have any doubts. Okay, moving on. The first question. So I'll directly come out with the first question. The selling price is rupees 1200. The shopkeeper loses 20%. Now, at what price must the article be sold in order to gain 25%? You have to understand the language of the question. It's very important. So selling price मुझे दिया हुआ था. Now मुझे एक लॉस हो चुका है 20% का. तो अब मेरी क्या न्यू सेलिंग प्राइस होनी चाहिए ताकि मुझे 25% का गेन हो. आई होप यू ऑल अंडरस्टूड द क्वेश्चन. आपको कंसेप्ट समझ आ गया होगा. आपने स्क्रीनशॉट लिया है. आई एम गिविंग यू गाइस 10 more seconds or 20 more seconds. Just try to do this question, and this question will not take more than 20-25 seconds. Please try this question yourself, and I'll give you the answer very soon. Please go ahead. I hope every one of you is interested in solving the questions, because otherwise it's of no use. I'll be just teaching and teaching and you guys sitting and relaxing. So kuch samajh nahi aane wala hai. It's better to pick up your pen and pencil and just try the question. Try this question. I want at least 5 answers should be there. So AK Tiwari, hello. So again we meet. So you say 1875. Okay, great. Let's see the answer. Ek do answer. Naman says 1500. Let's say और क्या answers आने वाले हैं. $1800. Okay. Now I have 2-3 answers. 1875 is one answer from YouTube. Another one 1500. Another one 1800. Let's see. अब देखो ये इतना बेसिक क्वेश्चन है और इसमें भी कहीं ना कहीं स्टूडेंट्स ने गलतियां करी हैं. Krish Madan says 1875. Sushant says 1500. Great guys. First of all, clap for yourself because you got the answers. At least you tried these questions. So I'm pretty impressed. 1500 rupees. Let's see. हम देखते हैं आंसर क्या आने वाला है. It was 18750. कैसे 18750? Look, okay, यहाँ पे 1875 होगा. ये एक एक्स्ट्रा जीरो ऐड है. यहाँ पे 12,000 था. So I'll avoid this mistake and I'll see कि जो 1875 है, that would be the right answer. So 80% of cost price is 12,000 rupees. So all those students जिन्हें आंसर नहीं मिल पाया था, अब मैं उनकी बात कर रहा हूँ. तो जिनका भी 1875 था, you guys are correct. Cost price will be equal to 12,000 upon 80 multiplied by 100. I hope यहाँ तक आपको समझ आ गया होगा कि how cost price is calculated. 15,000. Now, अगर मेरी cost price 15,000 है, now then the second part was asked that the article has to gain 25% gain. So if I want a gain of 25%, what will that be? तो हमेशा profit and loss हमारा calculate होता है cost price पे. Cost price was 15,000 rupees या 1,500 rupees as per in your case. So 1,500 का 25% is 3,750 and that is my selling price. 12,000 कहाँ से? खुशी, that's what I'm saying कि वो एक जीरो की मिसिंग है. तो आप क्वेश्चन में एक जीरो था तो that's why 12,000. Otherwise 1,200 से आपने क्वेश्चन किया है and if you got the answer as 1875, that's perfectly fine. Now the new selling price would be 15,000 plus 3,750 and that is the 18,750. जिन स्टूडेंट्स का 1875 आया था उनका आंसर होगा 1,500 plus 375. उनका आंसर 1875 आया होगा. So that is fine. Okay. Now moving on. Is this question clear now? खुशी, आपको समझ आ गया? That is just a typing error. So यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में वो 12,000 होना था. That was it. I hope this is clear to you also. जिनका भी 1,500 आंसर आया था, कहीं ना कहीं you guys have done a calculation mistake, nothing else. Is this fine? Please comment down. Okay, great. YouTube audience, is this question clear to you guys? Okay, perfect. Khushi, I hope you also got the answer, right? 12,000 kahan se aaya? Okay, moving on. Now, you have to, again, I'm telling you guys have to read the question very carefully. Now, the CP of 12 pence is equal to selling price of 9 pence. So I got 12 pence and I'm selling those 9 pence on the same amount. तो जितने के मैंने 12 pence खरीदे थे, उतने के अब मैं 9 pence उनको बेच रहा हूँ. Find the gain percent because after selling those 9 pence, I'm still remaining 3 pence. मेरे पास 3 अभी भी बाकी हैं, right? So this will be a bit of tricky question, but again, try this question and I'll give you the solution. But first, I want you guys to try the question. Please do it yourself first. 33%. That's pretty fast, Nilmani. Great. Let's see. So I want other students also to answer the question. Please, guys, try. जब तक ट्राई नहीं करोगे नहीं समझ आने वाले हो. So चेतन से 33. I hope you guys have solved the question. सर नीलमणि ने आंसर कर दिया तो उसका कॉपी ना कर रहे हो सब. I hope you have solved yourself. एग्जाम में दूसरों का कॉपी नहीं करना पड़ेगा, यू हैव टू सी फॉर योर ओन सेल्फ कि आप कैसे कर पा रहे हो। ओके, AK तिवारी इज 33.33, काफी सारे स्टूडेंट्स का 33 आया। लेट्स लुक एट द आंसर नाउ। Yes, that was fine. So the cost price of 12 pence equals to selling price of 9 pence. नहीं अंजलि, 25 नहीं है आंसर। I'm really sorry. You can see on the screen की क्यों नहीं है. Now the cost price of 12 pence is equals to the selling price of 9 pence. I have taken the LCM of it. Now सर हमने LCM क्यों लिया है? Because मेरे पास दो quantities हैं जो सेम चीज के ऊपर बात कर रहे हैं. So like cost price of 12 pence is equal to the selling price of 9 pence. मुझे अमाउंट नहीं दिया है, बट आई कैन इन्फर दैट कि वो सेम अमाउंट पे बात हो रही है। 12 का जो कॉस्ट था वो 9 का सेलिंग प्राइस था। नाउ व्हेन यू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस, व्हेन यू प्रैक्टिस द क्वेश्चन, सो ये आपको अपने आप माइंड में आ जाएगा कि ओके इस क्वेश्चन में आई हैव टू टेक द एलसीएम, इस क्वेश्चन में आई हैव टू यूज अ डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला, इस क्वेश्चन में आई हैव टू यूज दैट ट्रिक। यू नो, एक बार में अगर आप एक क्लास अटेंड कर रहे हो और अगर आपको लगता है कि आपको सारे कंसेप्ट्स फिंगर टिप्स हो जाएंगे, सो दैट विल नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क। Definitely you have to practice yourself. Okay, now what I have to do, I'm taking the cost of 1 pen, that will be 36 divided by 12, that is 3 rupees. The cost of 1 pen selling price में अगर मैं देखूंगा तो 36 divided by 9 equals to rupees 4. What will be my gain percentage? My gain percentage would be 4 minus 3 upon 3. This was my gain percentage because मेरी selling price ज्यादा थी। 4 minus 3 upon cost price मेरी 3 है, multiplied by 100 equals to 33 1 by 3%. So यहां तक अगर आप देखोगे, जहां पे मेरा माउस का आपको दिख रहा होगा ये जो बटन है, तो यहां तक आपका ये क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट हो जाता है। व्हाट इज दिस डाउन बिलो? दिस इज काइंड ऑफ अ शॉर्टकट ट्रिक। अगर आपको ये याद रह जाता है, दैट्स ग्रेट फॉर यू। सो कहीं पर भी अगर आपको परसेंटेज गेन दिया हुआ है एंड अगर आपको पता है कि वहां पे क्वांटिटीज की बात हो रही है इस क्वेश्चन में, सो अगेन जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, प्रैक्टिस से आपको ये चीजें याद रहेंगी। सो नाउ व्हेन यू नो कि हाँ ठीक है मेरे को प्रैक्टिस हो चुकी है क्वेश्चंस की, तो आप क्वेश्चंस को देख के बता पाओगे कि हाँ ये क्वेश्चन इस तरह से होने वाला है। सो व्हेनेवर सम क्वांटिटीज इन्वॉल्व, what you have to do, cost price of quantity minus the selling price of quantity upon selling price of quantity, that will be your answer. बट सर आपने तो बताया था कॉस्ट प्राइस तो हमेशा निकालना होता है। यस, आपको कॉस्ट प्राइस पे निकालना होता है, बट अगर आप कॉस्ट प्राइस पे निकालोगे, दैट इज द बेसिक मेथड। कॉस्ट प्राइस से करने का आपका बेसिक रूल है, आई कैन टोटली एग्री टू दैट। बट अगर हम शॉर्टकट्स की बात करेंगे, शॉर्टकट्स तो कहीं से भी बन सकते हैं। सो अब नाउ इट्स ऑल अप टू यू, वांट टू गो विद द कन्वेंशनल मेथड जहां पे आपको 3 या 4 स्टेप करने पड़ेंगे, या फिर यू कैन गो विद अ शॉर्टकट ट्रिक, बट दिस ट्रिक विल बी पर्टिकुलर टू दिस क्वेश्चन ओनली। ठीक है, याद रखना जहां पे क्वांटिटीज इन्वॉल्व होंगी, ये ट्रिक आपकी वहीं पर लग पाएगी। सो सीपी ऑफ क्वांटिटी माइनस एसपी ऑफ क्वांटिटी अपॉन एसपी ऑफ क्वांटिटी मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 100, 12 minus 9 upon 9 equals to 33 by 1 by 3. So AK Tiwari got the very perfect answer. उन्होंने बिल्कुल डेसिमल से बताया था 0.33. So great job AK. So this question is clear to you all, I hope. अंजलि आपको पता चल गया कहां पे गलती हुई थी? Am I clear? Chetan, good job. I hope this question is clear. Please guys comment down yes on the chat box so that I can move forward. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So this is the formula over here. So CP of X then equals to SP of Y things, profit or loss, X minus Y by Y multiplied by 100. So this particular shortcut trick is just for this particular question. Okay. So guys can take a screenshot of this. जैसे जैसे मैं क्वेश्चंस करा रहा हूं, आप स्क्रीनशॉट्स लेते चलो, ताकि अगर आपको रिवाइज करना हो कभी भी ये चैप्टर, सो यू हैव ऑल द थिंग्स विद यू। Again, at what profit percentage an article must be sold so that by selling it at half the price there may be a loss of 30%. Now इस क्वेश्चन को अगेन अगर आप कन्वेंशनल मेथड से करोगे, आप एक वैल्यू को x लेके चलोगे, then you make equations and stuff, ये क्वेश्चन बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा। I'll tell you a shortcut trick for this. At what profit percentage an article must be sold so that by selling it at half the price there may be a loss of 30%. Let's see. CP is given to me as 100. I got the loss of 30% loss. So अगर मैंने, so why CP is 100 मैंने assume कर लिया। तो कहीं पर भी अगर आपको डेटा नहीं दिया होता, instead of assuming it at X, so assume it as a number with zeros and that. So 100, 1000, 10. So a safe option is 100 always. A safer option is 100. Okay. Now cost price is 100, 30% loss. What would be the answer? 70 straight away. Now this is equal to the new SP, which is half of the previous SP. Okay, previous SP was 70, 30% अगर मुझे लॉस हुआ तो that is 70, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया। Now this new SP ये क्या होने वाली है? Half of the previous, so 70 multiplied by 2, that is 140. This is my new SP, right? अब मुझे निकालना है क्या प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज है। Now see, अगर मेरा 140 न्यू सेलिंग प्राइस है तो मेरा प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज कितना हो, 100 के ऊपर मेरा कोई भी नंबर होता है, दैट सेम इज माय आंसर फॉर द प्रॉफिट. सो मेरा जो गेन परसेंटेज होगा दैट वुड बी 40%. गाइस प्लीज कमेंट डाउन अगर किसी भी स्टूडेंट को कोई भी डाउट है इसमें, प्लीज कमेंट डाउन बिलो. अगर कोई भी डाउट है आपको इस क्वेश्चन में, आप अनम्यूट भी कर सकते हैं खुद को और आप पूछ सकते हैं डायरेक्टली क्वेश्चन. प्लीज गाइस कमेंट डाउन और अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ एंड आस्क द क्वेश्चन. So is this clear to you all? कोई अगर नहीं पूछ रहा है, so I'll assume that question is clear to you all. Okay? Okay then. Moving on. A shopkeeper claims that his sales is good at a loss of 8%, but actually he uses a weight of 800 grams. So this is questions होते हैं, ये सारे मैं आपको अलग अलग टाइप के क्वेश्चंस करा रहा हूँ. तो एक क्वेश्चन आपका नॉर्मल वाला था, एक क्वेश्चन हुआ जहां पे आपका सीपी इक्वल्स टू एसपी ऑफ सम क्वांटिटी ऑफ थिंग्स था. इससे पहले वाले क्वेश्चन में आपने देखा कि अगर मेरे को कोई भी वैल्यू नहीं दी हुई है कॉस्ट प्राइस की तो मैंने उसको खुद से एज्यूम कर लिया. सिमिलरली कुछ क्वेश्चंस होते हैं जहां पे फेक वेट्स यूज होते हैं. सो ऑल दीज क्वेश्चंस आर टाइप ऑफ सम क्वेश्चंस. ये आप कभी ना कभी अपने किसी ना किसी मॉक टेस्ट में यू विल सी कि ये क्वेश्चंस आपको मिलेंगे कहीं ना कहीं. जब भी आप सॉल्व करोगे, कोई भी सैंपल पेपर उठाओगे, so always find these questions. Hi Shruti Patel, how are you? Okay, so I got the comment. Okay, no, great. So you'll find this type of question as well कि जहां पे आपको फेक वेट्स के बारे में पूछा गया होगा. अब जब भी आपको फेक वेट्स के बारे में पूछा जाएगा आपको ये फॉर्मूला याद आ जाएगा. Okay, but he actually uses a weight of 800 grams instead of 1 kg. Find the real profit and loss. Let's see. For false weight, profit percentage will be true weight minus false weight upon false weight. Okay, so this is a straight away formula जो आप याद कर सकते हो. True weight minus false weight upon false weight. Based on weight अगर आपसे पूछा जाए तो ये आपका आंसर होने वाला है 1000 minus 800 upon 800 into 100, that is 25%. I already got the first answer by AK Tiwari that says 35%. Great, let's see कि क्या आंसर होने वाला है. Okay, now 25% based on weight. Now based on cost, 8% loss. मेरे को कॉस्ट में दिया हुआ है क्वेश्चन में, he sells is good at a loss of 8%. So what is my net profit या net loss? So जब मैंने आपको स्क्रीनशॉट लेने के लिए बोला हुआ था तो वहां पे जो एक स्लाइड में मैंने एक्सप्लेन आपको किया था कि पहले प्रॉफिट हुआ फिर लॉस हुआ, तो दैट वाज m minus n plus mn upon 100, राइट. सो उससे पहले वाली स्लाइड का जो स्क्रीनशॉट था उसके लास्ट में आपको ये वाला दिया हुआ था, व्हाट इज नेट प्रॉफिट और लॉस. तो यहाँ पे अगर मेरा p प्लस क्यू प्लस पी क्यू बाय 100 अगर मैं इस फॉर्मूले को यूज करता हूँ तो मेरा आंसर आता है 15%. आई एम जस्ट पुटिंग द वैल्यूज, आई एम डूइंग नथिंग, जस्ट पुटिंग द वैल्यूज, डूइंग नथिंग एल्स. Okay, so this was my final answer. Okay guys, मुझे पता होना चाहिए कि मेरा आंसर कब खत्म होगा. ऑप्शंस में हो सकता है आपको 25% भी दे दे, ऑप्शंस में हो सकता है आपको 8% भी दे दे, बट एट द एंड व्हाट वाज आस्क्ड, फाइंड हिज रियल प्रॉफिट और लॉस परसेंटेज. तो नेट प्रॉफिट पूछा है, हमारा रियल प्रॉफिट पूछा है, तो वहां पे हम ये फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे p प्लस क्यू प्लस पी क्यू बाय 100. ग्रेट, AK से 15%. ग्रेट, श्रुति नहीं, वही मैंने भी बताया श्रुति की कहीं ना कहीं हम ये मिस्टेक कर देते हैं. ऑप्शंस में हमें दिखेगा 25%. सर आपने बेस्ड ऑन वेट बताया था 25% क्या आंसर, बट वो गलत है. 25% इज बेस्ड ऑन वेट कि आपका कितना कम हो रहा है, but your net profit and loss will come from this particular formula, that is 15%. Good job, AK. Next question. Deepak went to this question. I love this question. So this question has a lot of, I would say बहुत दिमाग लगता है इस question में and थोड़ा common sense भी लगता है. Deepak went to fruit market with certain sum of money. He can either buy 60 mangoes or 50 oranges. Understand the language of the question, right? So Deepak fruit market गया, या तो वो 60 mangoes ले सकता है or either he can buy 50 oranges. He retains 20% of the money for the taxi. If he buys 30 oranges, how many mangoes can he buy? So now this question, I want everyone of you to try this first of all yourself, और फिर मैं इसका solution आपको देने वाला हूँ. So everyone on Zoom as well as on YouTube, please try this question first yourself, then I'll give out the answer. Please try. Question की language को बहुत अच्छे से आपको पढ़ना है. Okay guys, please try. Okay, I'm getting the first answer from Neil Money that says 36. Okay, let's see. Anyone else? Anyone on YouTube? Just one answer. Okay, so I have a waiting room. Students are still joining. I don't know why you guys are late. Suhani says 48. Great. Shruti says 20. You know, I love this is MCQ now. 36, 48, 20. I love it. AK says 12. I hope that is the previous question answer. Let's see. Okay. So अगर आपको ये MCQ में मिल जाता क्वेश्चन, सो एक का 12 आता, एक का 38 है, एक का 20, एक का 9. ओके, 5-6 ऑप्शंस आर देयर. नाउ लेट्स सी, और देखना आप लोगों ने कहां कहां पे गलती करी. ओके, नाउ अगेन, सो आइदर आई कैन बाय 50 ऑरेंजेस और 60. आई एम टेकिंग इट एन एलसीएम क्योंकि मेरे को नहीं पता कि मेरे पास टोटल कितना अमाउंट है. सो आई एम टेकिंग इट एज 300. मेरा टोटल अमाउंट था, मैंने एलसीएम कर लिया दोनों का. या तो मैं 50 ऑरेंजेस ले सकता हूं, 60 मैंगोस ले सकता हूं. ओके, LCM क्या, I got 300 of value. Now 20% of 300 is equals to 60. ये मैंने पहले से ही टैक्सी के लिए रख दिया because the question says that he retains 20% of the money for taxi. So ये मैंने अलग रख दिया है निकाल के. Now I'm left with 240 rupees. स्टूडेंट्स क्या करेंगे, जहां पे आप लोगों से गलती हुई, आपने 300 से स्टार्ट किया क्वेश्चन को, बट आप 240 पे लेके नहीं आए. आप भूल गए कि 20% मनी उसने ऑलरेडी रखा हुआ है अलग से. He has already saved it. So now the remaining part is 240. Now he will buy 30 oranges out of 240. Okay, let's see. In total, please stop annotating, whoever is annotating on the screen. Okay. Now, in total, if I had 300 rupees, now come to the first line of the question. He can either buy 60 mangoes or 50 oranges. तो अगर मेरे पास 300 rupees total है, 300 by 60, that means 5 rupees per mango, 6 rupees per orange. ठीक है, ये मेरी कैलकुलेशन हो गई. Now I'm left with 240 rupees. Now I have already bought 30 oranges. One orange cost me 6 rupees, so 6 is 180. 240 minus 180. Now what is the answer? Okay, now I'm getting the answer 15. Okay, now जब मैंने ये किया तो I'm getting this particular value. Okay, 60 आ गया. अब क्या करना है मुझे, अब मेरे पास जो पैसे बचे दैट इज 60, उसमें आई हैव टू बाय द मैंगोज. तो कितने मैंगोज में ले सकता था, एंड दैट इज 12. अदिति, अभी भी छोटी सी मिस्टेक हो गई आपसे. द मैंगो दैट आई कैन बाय वाज 12. AK तिवारी, अगेन ग्रेट जॉब मैन, सो यू आर ऑन फायर टुडे, दैट्स ग्रेट. सो 12 वाज द आंसर. नाउ यू गाइस सी कहां पे गलती हुई. सो आई विल स्टार्ट विद वन बाय वन. सो नील मनी, प्लीज आप मुझे बताओ पहले कहां पे गलती हुई. अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ एंड आंसर, कहां पे गलती हुई थी. सो डोंट थिंक दिस काइंड ऑफ अ रोस्टिंग, आई जस्ट वांट टू नो कि कहां पे गलती हुई थी. यस नील मनी प्लीज.
So what I did was I found the number of mangoes which can be bought with the same amount for the number of oranges.
So again, matlab you forgot this 20% of the taxi fare, right?
No. So I misinterpreted the question. I thought that he retains 20% of the money, and with the remaining, he bought 30 oranges. So if he didn't buy the oranges, how many mangoes could he have bought?
Okay, got it. silly mistake. Again, the language of the question. Suhani, your turn now. Please tell me कहां पे गलती हुई. Unmute yourself and tell me.
So
Suhani.
60, I was right. I got
Okay.
60 at the end, but then I did a silly mistake. I
Okay.
just
Okay, no issues. You can mute yourself. Harjan, 20. Please come up.
Sir, actually, I forget about that taxi retaining
The taxi
money.
fare.
Yes.
Okay, mute yourself. Vinay Bhatet. 9. The person who gave me the answer, 9.
Yes, sir. Taxi fare.
Taxi fare. Mute. Pranjal Agarwal, 48.
So I too.
So this
mentioned
is fun. This is fun. Yes. Okay.
The very same as the first person who answered. I thought that he can either buy mangoes or the oranges, even after
Okay.
retaining the taxi fare.
Okay. Mute. Aditi Prasad, 15.
Yes, sir. Actually, I made equations, so there was a mistake in calculation, I guess.
Okay. So this will happen to a lot of students. So जितने भी students यहाँ पे थे, Zoom पे सबके गलत थे answers, और YouTube पे AK Tiwari sir, he gave the right answer as 12. I'll tell you why this interaction सबसे पहले, because this is an online class. So I don't know you guys personally. So I don't know कि अभी आप पढ़ रहे हो या अभी आप बैठे हो. So I want this to be a very active session. अगर आप पार्टिसिपेट करोगे, यू गाइस आर डेफिनेटली गिविंग द आंसर्स एंड दैट मैटर्स टू मी. इट डजंट मैटर टू मी कि अब ये गलत आंसर है या सही आंसर है. टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ स्टेज व्हेन यू गाइस आर स्टार्टिंग टू लर्न, राइट, दिस काइंड ऑफ अ क्लास जहां पे आई वांट कि सब बच्चे पार्टिसिपेट करें. दे शुड सी कि वो कहां पे गलत है. इंटरेक्ट करोगे उतना ज्यादा मुझे भी पढ़ाने में मजा आएगा एंड मैं भी आपकी प्रॉब्लम्स को उतना अच्छे से दूर कर पाऊंगा, राइट. तो इसलिए मैं कहता हूं कमेंट डाउन, अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ, टेक परमिशन एंड जस्ट स्पीक. जितना ज्यादा आप बता पाओगे उतना ज्यादा मैं अच्छा पढ़ा पाऊंगा. ऑफलाइन क्लास होती, आप क्लास में हाथ खड़ा करते, मैं आपसे पूछ लेता योर डाउट एंड चीजें हो जाती. बट इन ऑनलाइन क्लास यू नीड टू स्पीक अप गाइस, राइट. सो इसमें आपको अथॉरिटी है. बाकी जगहों पे जो आपके सेशंस होते हैं वेबिनार फॉर्म में, वहां पर यू कैन कमेंट डाउन एंड यू कैन आस्क योर क्वेश्चंस, बट आई गिव यू फुल अथॉरिटी. जस्ट अनम्यूट एंड यू मे आस्क योर डाउट्स. ओके, moving on. This was a very good question. I do like this question. Okay, now if selling price is doubled, the profit triples. Find the profit percentage. छोटा सा क्वेश्चन, बहुत सिंपल सी लैंग्वेज में illustrated that the selling price is doubled, the profit triples. Find the profit percentage. I just give 15-20 seconds. Please try this question and I'll give out the solution. Please try, everyone, please. AK Tiwari, Shruti Patel, please go with it. Okay, Chetan says A, not sure. Nilima says A, not sure. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's CPB rupees X and SPB rupees Y. Okay, Krish Madan says B. Nandini says B. Okay, so B was the correct answer. You guys can see on the screen as well. No worries, Neelmani and Chetan. देखो कहाँ पे गलती हुई. Again, CPB X and SPB rupees Y. मैंने सिर्फ इक्वेशन बनाई है. I've done nothing. So 3y minus x equals 2y minus x. Y equals to 2x. This is a very basic equation. I don't think so I need to clarify this equation. ये मैंने कैसे बनाई है. Everything is given on the screen itself. एक thrice है और एक twice में है. एक double हुआ है, profit triple हुआ है. Okay. Yes, Nandini, great. So profit will be equal to y minus x is equal to rupees. 2x minus x equals to x. X upon x multiplied by 100 is 100%. X क्यों होगा? Because मैंने CP x लिया हुआ था. That is why x, right? Just cancel out x by x, numerator and denominator. Great, Shruti. Yes, 100% is the correct answer. Okay. Nahi, AK Tiwari, you're wrong this time. So it's not 66.66. It is 100. I hope you can see on the screen. Okay, moving on. The percentage profit earned by selling an article for rupees 1920 is equal to the percentage loss incurred by selling the same article for rupees 1280. At what price should the article be sold to make 25% profit? Now, what I want from you guys is take the screenshot of this question and इसका जो आंसर है, इस क्वेश्चन का जो आंसर है वो आप इस नंबर पे भेजोगे, व्हाट्सएप करोगे. जो नंबर मैंने आपको थोड़ी देर पहले अभी यहाँ पे दिया है. यूट्यूब गाइस कैन सी इन द चैट एंड मैं जूम पे आपको नंबर दे रहा हूँ. आई वांट यू गाइस टू टेक द स्क्रीनशॉट और इस स्क्रीनशॉट के साथ आप अपना आंसर मुझे व्हाट्सएप करने वाले हैं. दिस इज द नंबर. ओके, टेक द स्क्रीनशॉट एंड इस नंबर के साथ आप मेरे को भेजने वाले हैं अपना आंसर. जो भी आपका आंसर आएगा, सही गलत, आई डोंट केयर अबाउट इट, बट आई वांट द आंसर. तो ये नंबर आपने चार्ट में है, देख लो, 8427001707. टेक द स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन एंड सेंड मी द आंसर. ओके, आई स्किप द आंसर वेरी सून. नाउ कमिंग टू द प्रीवियस ईयर प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस क्वेश्चन. आई होप सबने स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिया था. नहीं लिया था तो प्लीज कमेंट डाउन अगर स्क्रीनशॉट नहीं लिया था, so that I can again move on to the slide. Has everyone taken the screenshot? कोई रह गया तो मुझे बता दो. I'll again move on to the previous slide. Guys, anyone? सबने ले लिया स्क्रीनशॉट? Okay, okay, moving on then. Now, so all the students who are preparing for some of the competitive exams, that is okay, great. Nandini has already given an answer. Great, Nandini. But solution इसका मैं YouTube के इसी वीडियो में कमेंट करके बताऊंगा once I get few answers from you guys. So one trader calculates a percentage of profit on buying the price and another calculates on selling price. When the selling prices are same, then the difference of their actual profit is rupees 85 and both claim to have 20% profit. What is the selling price for each? Now, very important thing about this question. Now, this question was there in IPMAT exam, guys. ठीक है? IPMAT exam एक बहुत बड़ा लेवल का एग्जाम है, आप लोगों को पता है कितने सारे हर साल बच्चे उसमें पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं. And now because of this, 2 more IMs have been there who will be conducting this IPMAT. So Ranchi official notification is yet to release out. IM both guys already released their criteria, their eligibility, everything is released. I hope आपको ये सारी बातें पता होंगी कि 2 और IMs जुड़ गए. So all the students are preparing for IPMAT. अगर आपको नहीं पता है, again you can unmute yourself and you can ask it out straight away. अगर आपको नहीं पता कि 2 और IPMAT में जुड़ चुके हैं colleges. I'm hoping कि धीरे-धीरे 21 और 22 के लिए और भी IIMs आ जाएंगी आपके IPMAT एग्जाम को लेकर. So that's a great news for you, but again the competition will increase first of all. But आपको तो एक ही सीट चाहिए ना. Hitbullseye say if I talk about, so this year from Hitbullseye out of entire 300 seats, 40 seats were there by Hitbullseye only. You can understand, you can imagine कितना बड़ा number है ये. 300 total seats थी, 150 for Rohtak and 150 for Indore. Out of those 300, approximately 40 to 40 seats are covered by Hitbullseye students. Why? Because I tell my students there are 300 seats, but you need only one. So today in this session, if 22 students are there and 15 of you or 10 of you are preparing for IPMAT, I want all of you 10 people to get into one of the seats over there. 300 बहुत हैं, आपको 10 ही चाहिए, right? If you guys have any doubt, Neelmani, do you have a doubt? You're raising your hand. Please unmute yourself and ask.
Okay, so is the exam conducted the same? So like IPMAT, is it one exam for all IIMs?
No, IPMAT is not for all IIMs. IPMAT Indore is one exam, okay, which was used to be one exam. Now for Bodh Gaya, IIM Bodh Gaya is another IIM which is launching their IPMAT program. They will be taking on the basis of IPMAT Indore, okay. Rohtak has its own separate exam, and for Ranchi, the notification is yet to come out. So we have to wait. I cannot, just publish it publicly. कि वो क्या करने वाले. So until unless the official notification comes out, so we cannot say anything about it. Okay. So, but we have to be prepared, even if they have their own exam. So that will also have all these 3 sections only, nothing more than this, right? So we have to be prepared for any situation. Any other doubt? Sir, are you there on YouTube as well? Please tell the channel name. Hitbullseye, Nandini, it's Hitbullseye. You can, just directly contact to me on my email ID as well. Or you can connect to the Telegram channel. I'm always available over there. So you can directly connect to me. Okay. Yes, please ask. Someone asking something.
So just a follow-up. So the IIM Indore का IPMAT जो होता है, that same result can be used for both क्या, if I'm not wrong?
Same result can be used for both which colleges? Bodh
Bodh
Gaya
Gaya.
and yes. From this year, Bodh Gaya has launched. So definitely जो आपका इंदौर का result आने वाला है, that will cater to the Bodh Gaya as well. So based on your performance, you can select Indore or Bodh Gaya. So kindly give me the Gmail and name of Telegram group as well. Okay, I'm just giving my Gmail account over here in the meeting. Just a sec.
And the Rohtak का जो IPMAT होगा, that will happen on a separate date?
Yes, definitely. Okay. Any more question? Any more question? Any more question, guys?
So I was telling that boards exams are also there in this period. So the dates might coincide with that, I think.
The dates, I don't think so that this will happen, because this will be a very big blunder if such thing happens, to be very honest, right? So we also cannot commit anything, because that's totally depending upon the board authorities and your conductive exams. But again, as a general mentality. I don't think so that you guys need to worry about it. In the end, your boards will be separate and this will be separate, entirely separate. So I don't think so you need to worry about it at all. Okay.
So please tell Telegram group as well.
Okay, just a sec, just a sec. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yeah. So on the same number, you can just drop a WhatsApp text and they will give you the link for the Telegram group. Okay, guys. So the students who are asking for the Telegram group, you can just drop a text on that number. My age is 19 now. Can I drop and try for IPM? Yes, for sure, for sure. 20 is the final age, the last age, which is allowed for getting into IPMAT. Okay. So you guys have the contact number 8427 wala. You just, you know, or मेरी email ID आप सबको दिख रही होगी chat box में. You can just drop an email and I'll give you the link to the Telegram group. अभी I'm not having it in handy कि मैं आपको यहाँ पे दे सकूँ. Okay. Okay. Any more doubts or I can start again, proceed to the session.
So please start.
Okay, thank you. Now, one trader calculates a percent profit of 20%. और ये question मैं पढ़ चुका था. Now, the answer for this question. Selling price of one is 1.2 times the cost price of one. Why the 1.2 times? Because 20% is the profit. So whenever we talk about 20%, 30%, 40% profit, so that is 1.2, 1.3. So अगर आपने percentage का chapter पढ़ा होगा, so you must be knowing the concept. Now, if we say कि 20% loss है, so 0.8 selling price होगा हमारा selling price 2. Now 0.8 selling price 2 will be equals to cost price of 2, right? दोनों मेरे पास जो difference दिया हुआ है between the actual, you know, cost price, that is 85 rupees. I'm just forming the equations. आप खुद से अगर इसको question को देखोगे, you'll understand it. I'm doing nothing. I'm just writing all the things that are given in the question in the form of an equation. So SP1 upon 1.2 minus 0.8 SP2 is 85. The language just given in the question, I'm making it in a mathematical form, right? So yes, the answer AK Tiwari, Shruti Patel, you are correct, right? So it's 2550. पहले आप गलत थे, अब आप सही हो. Great. So just solving the equations and you're getting the selling price as 2550, option number 2. Sir, I'm from non-medical stream, currently in class 12. If I start preparing now, I will make it to IIM. Trust me, Krish, this is the right time to start. Why? Why am I taking these sessions right now? Because आपके board exams की date आ चुकी है. Very important thing. It will be in May. अब अगर आपको पता है कि मेरे board exams की date आ गई, so we can, you know, get a little bit of idea कि there might be a possibility कि क्या पता वो जून में start हो जाए आपके competitions. Because I've already faced a lot of challenges this year. Now they know how to tackle with the challenges, guys. इस year जितनी problems आनी थी उन्हें पता है कि वो क्या problems हैं. Next year, everyone will play smart. Every college, every institute, every exam conducting authority. अब उन्हें पता है कि क्या-क्या challenges थे. So now, what they'll do, they'll try to overcome those challenges और वो जल्दी से जल्दी कराने की कोशिश करेंगे. इस चीज में अगर आप अभी प्रिपेयर नहीं करोगे, बाद में जाके बहुत प्रेशर आएगा. So suppose an example, आप नहीं सोच रहे हैं बोर्ड तक प्रिपेयर करने का. Once you are getting over with your board exams, imagine the situation in the next 20 days you have your IM exam, your IPMAT exam. Sir, the above answer for was the question which you gave in homework. Okay, no issues, Shruti. So, अगर आप 20 दिन बचे आपके पास, so what will you do then? That is why, Krish, this is the right time to start. A new batch has just started on 27th. So just 2 to 3 classes have been done in that batch. So if you guys are interested, if you guys want to go with the course, you can enroll yourself in the batch 27th wala. 27 December going new batch that started. You can get yourself enrolled in that batch so that your preparation goes smoothly. Trust me, guys, it will go smoothly if you start now. Otherwise, वो बहुत pressure आपके ऊपर पड़ने वाला है, and then फिर उसके बाद आप बहुत problem में आने वाले हो. Sir, do we see questions related to profit and loss in CLAT as well? Yes, Pranjal. That's why you are attending this session, because there are questions on profit and loss in CLAT as well. Don't worry about it. Due to increase of 20%, the price of egg, 2 eggs less are available for rupees 24. The present rate of eggs per dozen is 28.8 per dozen, 24.8 per dozen, 25.8 per dozen, or 30 rupees per dozen. Okay. Try this question and I'll be back soon. Try this question. Okay, so can I have any answer? You're welcome, Krish. You're welcome. Shruti says A. Okay. Sir, IPM clear karwa do. Yes, Akash, definitely. Please, you just need to, concentrate on your studies and try to get the as much as possible all the things that are required. All you need to do is just ask your queries on this particular number that is given, and everything will be sorted. Okay. So, Akash, I'm talking to you on YouTube. This is the contact number. You can please just connect to the contact, and then it will be fine. Okay. Now, the answers I was getting. So I got the first answer as 28.8. Let's see on Zoom. Okay, everyone is writing 28.8. That means I hope the question is correct. The answer you guys are getting is fine. Okay. Number of eggs, मैंने इस method से किया था. So n minus 2. Price I have taken it as p. 1.2 p equals 6.5p. Total amount is 24. Now, again, I'm forming the equations. If, sir, I'm preparing for CLAT. No issues, Sushant. So this session is all about a particular topic. When I talk about mathematical aptitude, quant aptitude, that includes every topic. So you don't need to worry कि sir मैं CLAT के लिए कर रहा हूँ, मैं IPM के लिए कर रहा हूँ, मैं SET के लिए कर रहा हूँ. There's nothing like that. Every exam has quantitative aptitude, and quantitative aptitude के syllabus में profit and loss is one of the chapters. You never know किस year में कब आपका एक भी क्वेश्चन आ जाए. एक भी क्वेश्चन से बेटा कट ऑफ डिसाइड हो जाती है सुशांत. So you have to be very careful. Okay, though these 2-3 questions were there in the IPMAT exam only, but you have to be very aware about it कि questions होने कैसे हैं. Okay, so this was the question and everyone got the right answer. That is 28.8 dozen. जिनका नहीं आया था, you guys can take a screenshot because time is running out. बहुत सारी बातें भी हो गई हैं, करनी भी हैं. So that's why I'll move onward. Okay, so a person bought pen and pencil in the ratio of 2:3 and paid a total of rupees 86. The next day, you're welcome, Sushant. The next day, he bought pen and pencil in the ratio of 4:1 and paid rupees 112. The prices of both the pens and pencil is a positive integer. If Ashok bought 4 pens on second day, what price did he pay for pens on second visit? Please try this question. Hurry up, hurry up. Akash, I hope you can see this number 8427001707. You just need to contact on this number and you'll get all the details, Akash. Okay, please. Or you can just give me your contact number and I'll get it done for you. Akash, you can just comment down your contact number and I'll give you a call. Don't worry, your contact number will be safe. It will not be visible on to others. So you can give out your contact number and that will just come up to me, Akash. Akash Keshwa, I'm talking to you. Okay. Any answers for this question? Saloni ma'am, if you are there in the chat, can you please just specify the Telegram group link, if you can, if you're there in the chat, please. Okay, any answers? Okay, so I guess no answers are coming. Sir, will this lecture be uploaded on YouTube? Sure, but it will be, not there for a very long time. It will come down from YouTube. 89.6. One answer is 89.6. Akash, I haven't got your contact number, so please, you can give me your contact number. Okay, let's see the answer now. No, Aditi, sorry, you did a mistake. Unmute yourself and you can ask कि कहाँ पे आपने गलती करी. Look at the equations. The first equation would be 2x plus 3y equals to 86 because the total amount that he paid was 86. अब हमें ये नहीं पता है कि कितने पेन और कितने पेंसिल थे. That is why 2x plus 3y. In the next day, the equation will be 4x plus 1y equals to 112. I'm just solving the equation, nothing else. Aditi, unmute yourself and tell me कहाँ पे गलती हुई.
Actually, sir, I'm doing this question by equation methods only, but there was a mistake in equation formation, so it's getting wrong every time.
No issues. ऐसे ही हम सीखेंगे. You don't need to worry about it, Aditi. Don't think कि सर बार-बार मुझसे पूछ रहे. I'll ask everyone. But इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि आप आंसर नहीं करोगे. I want you all to try the questions. Don't worry. गलत होगा ना. I am here to correct it. Don't worry.
So actually, I told the price of four pens. Per pen was 22.4. It was a bit of calculation.
Okay, no issues, no issues. So the answer was 25. I hope this is a very easy question again. Now see, these questions were in IPMAT exam. So all the students are preparing for IPMAT. Just see कि ये question IPMAT में आया था. So if you are able to solve this easy questions, so concept समझने के बाद अब easy लग रहा है. Aditi, easy लग रहा है अभी?
Yes, sir.
Now understand this. Are you preparing for IPM?
Yes, sir.
Now see, अगर ये क्वेश्चन इतना इजी था और आपको इतना आसानी से समझ आ गया, this was there in Indore, इतना easy question, what else do you need? All you need is a bit of concentration and a good coaching institute who can guide you well. That's it. I'm not saying that it's always me. It's just about a good path that you have to follow. Nothing more. Now, moving on. A shopkeeper reduces the price of a pen by 25% as a result which the sales quantity increased by 20%. अगर हम किसी भी चीज के प्राइस डाउन करते हैं तो वो ज्यादा जल्दी बिकने लगती है, राइट? सो हमें यही यहाँ पे बताया हुआ है कि अगर 25% हमने प्राइस डाउन किया, 20% मेरी सेल्स बढ़ गई. इफ द रेवेन्यू मेड बाय द शॉपकीपर, ओके, अगर रेवेन्यू मेरा शॉपकीपर ने किया है तो अब आप देखो कि क्या होगा वो रेवेन्यू. यू हैव टू सी the revenue made by the shopkeeper decreased by X%, then X is. Try this question once. Neil Money says 10%. Okay, let's see. Any more answers? 5%. Okay, another MCQ बनेगा question का. I feel good जब I get different answers, so I feel good. तो मेरे को पता चल जाता है कि हाँ इस क्वेश्चन में MCQ बनने वाला है. 10%, 5%. Okay, let's see on YouTube. So YouTube says 10. Okay. IPMAT 2019 question. Yes, AK. IPMAT 19 question. Okay. Let's see. So P सबसे पहले मैंने देखा 25% लेस मैंने कर दिया. That would be 3/4 P. If you know the percentage fraction, so आपको ये समझ आ जाएगा कि अगर मैं P में से 25% माइनस कर दूं तो why that 3/4 P. Now N मेरी quantity, मेरी sales. N में 20% will be increased. So अगर 20% increase हुआ, that is 6/5 N. Again, a concept which is related to fractions. Now, what will be NP? What is my, revenue क्या होगा मेरा? जितना sale multiplied by the amount. So N multiplied by P will be this particular equation, 3/4 P multiplied by 6/5 N. Simple. जो ऊपर लिखा था उसी को मैंने multiply कर दिया 9/10 NP. Students, Saloni ma'am has shared a Telegram group link. So everyone can join the Telegram group through this particular link. जिससे पहले वाला था उसको मत करना, इस वाले लिंक से ज्वाइन करना. That was for MBA guys. Okay, so इस वाले ग्रुप से you can join it and you will come to me. वहां पे आपको मेरे नाम का you'll find the user ID and I'll be there. So आपके जो भी doubts आप वहां पे पूछ सकते हो. Otherwise you have the number 842700. You can ask any doubt. Okay. और उस वाले क्वेश्चन का अगेन आई एम टेलिंग यू गाइस, रिमेंबर टू जस्ट टेक द स्क्रीनशॉट. यू हैव ऑलरेडी टेकन अ स्क्रीनशॉट. उस स्क्रीनशॉट के साथ आंसर उस नंबर पे जरूर भेजना. ओके, 9/10 NP. नाउ दिस 9/10 NP, तो यहाँ पे मेरा जो डिक्रीज है वो कितना हुआ? 1. व्हाट डज 1 विल इंडिकेट? दैट विल इंडिकेट 10%. 9/10 है, एक का मेरा मिसिंग है. तो प्रोबेबिलिटी अगर थोड़ा सा पता है, थोड़ा फ्रैक्शंस का अगर नॉलेज है, इजीली आपको पता चल जाएगा 10% इज द आंसर. सो द डिक्रीज बाय X% विल बी 10%. It was there in IPMAT 19. अब देखो इतना आसान क्वेश्चन था एंड IPMAT इंदौर में था. हमें लगता है कि बहुत ज्यादा बड़ा कंसेप्ट होगा, ना जाने कितने सारी चीजें होंगी, बट ऐसा नहीं है. यू जस्ट नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड सिंपल कंसेप्ट्स. कुछ शॉर्टकट ट्रिक्स आपको पता होनी चाहिए एंड यू विल बी थ्रू विद इट. हर टाइप के क्वेश्चन कराऊंगा जब क्लास में आ जाओगे, हर टाइप के ऊपर अच्छे से प्रैक्टिस होगी. डोंट वरी. ओके, नाउ sir, what should be the frequency of the classes? How many number of mock tests will be there? And what else things are there? So there are 3 to 4 live lectures per week, dear. ठीक है, सब क्लासेस 1 से 1.5 आवर्स तक की आपकी क्लासेस होती हैं डिपेंडिंग अपॉन योर बैच. 75 plus online mock tests are there for IPM and BBA. 90 plus for law and CLAT. Why 90 plus की सर क्या CLAT वाले ज्यादा पढ़ेंगे? No, 90 plus because वहां पे उनके 2 sections add हो जाते हैं. GK का section add होता है, legal का section add होता है. What else you get? You get 250 plus recorded videos and you have a 24/7 discussion doubts group for Telegram. जिस Telegram group का link आपको भी chat पे दिख रहा है. So this is a Telegram group. You guys can join it. So आपको जब भी doubt आएगा, people are there to help you out. Okay. Now, set ठीक है, बहुत सारी बातें हो गई. What about the price of the course? So on website, if you'll go, you'll see the course as 39,999. But due to New Year, we are having a sale of 60%. And if you use this code IDAYK2, you'll get a 60% discount. And this course will be for 15,999. This will be the final course price, and this is valid up till 9 PM today. So जो भी students को लगता है कि yes sir there will be some benefits, जो भी मैंने आपको बातें बताई हैं कि बाद के अगर चक्कर में रहोगे, so there's a saying right, कल करे सो आज कर, आज करे सो. So that is true for every sense guys. So अगर आप सोचते हो कि मैं बोर्ड एग्जाम्स का वेट करूंगा, so जो बच्चे मार्च के लिए सोच रहे थे कि बोर्ड्स मार्च में होने वाले हैं, they have missed the opportunity. वो खो चुके हैं वो टाइम जो उनको मिल सकता था. So if you use this opportunity and if you enroll yourself today, so you'll get this course in 15,999. No, this fees is for IPM 2021. But Chetan, I would say that you please try to contact Saloni ma'am or the number which I have given to you, and you'll get the price, because I'm not very sure of the prices. These are the prices which I get by the end of the day when I'm taking a session. For CLAT, if I talk about, so आपके कुछ increase sections होते हैं जैसे मैंने बताया. So again, if you take a 60% discount using a code IDAYK1, so you'll get it for 19,999. Okay, guys. So these are the codes. This is the link. If you want to go with it, go with it. And I'll be meeting you in classes. मैं Telegram पे आपको मिलूंगा. Whenever you face any doubt, you can contact me on my email ID as well. Shifting to online classes is beneficial. I hope आपको पता चल गया होगा. Is there anything separate for test series? Yes, there is separate test series as well. You can see on the course pages. तो ये जो course pages आपको यहाँ पीछे दिख रहा है, online law courses. So you just need to visit grad.hitbullseye or just contact on this given number. Aditi Prasad, you can contact on this number which is given on the screen, 8427001707, and you'll get all the details about the test series. Is the code valid till today only for the IPMAT course? Again, I'll try. Suhani, if you are interested, you just contact me. I'll see what I can done from my end. But as per the information from the team, management team, this code will be valid till 9 PM only. Okay. But again, if you are interested, do contact me. I'll see what I can do from my end, because I want to help you guys students, right? So मुझे पता है अगर जिस बच्चे को interest है ना पढ़ने में, so money should not come in between. Okay. Now shifting to online classes is very beneficial. You should know that आपके सारे doubts उसी time पे clear हो जाते हैं. You have a dedicated channel for Telegram. वहां पे आपके सारे doubts clear हो सकते हैं. So everything will be sorted out for you guys. Okay. So you have the access to all the recorded lectures. You have the access to teachers directly. So shifting to online classes is always beneficial. Now, these are few results in 2020. So these are few results. When I say few results, that actually means very few results, because ये वो students हैं जिनकी photographs मेरे पास थी. That's why I was able to display these pictures. So all these students have been here for BBA entrance, for IPM entrance, for CLAT, or other law exams as well. So you can just see the faces. These were students who were preparing with us in 2020, and now they are successfully in their respective colleges. So Shikhar and I am Rohtak, Narsi Munji, Rushvi, Sahil, Symbiosis. So every student is there in some good institutes. Okay. If you have any further questions, this is my email ID, ankurgoel.hitbullseye@gmail.com. You can connect to me. There's Telegram group and the chat group. You can see there's number 842700. आपको सब कुछ on screen दिख रहा होगा, chat में दिख रहा होगा. All you need is just start preparing, start act right now. That is the main thing. Don't think कि कल को क्या होने वाला है, मैं कल prepare करूंगा, परसों करूंगा. No, you have to prepare right now. This is the right time. The batch has just started. What was your success rate in IPM Indore in 2020? As I just said, just not for Indore, if I take it as a combined value, so that was approximately 40 to 45%, 40 to 45 seats out of 200. And if I take an average of 40 as well, so again, the average is quite good. It's 13%. So that is something very unique, right? So अगर आपको इतना भी मिल जाता है ना, इतने कम seats में, तो that is something tremendously beautiful. So you guys will have all the access to all the features that I just told you about, and anything if you need, if you face any problem, any doubts, so we are there to help you out. Okay, guys. So I'm just ending the session now from my end. I hope all the queries are resolved. So if you guys have any doubts or queries, please you can unmute yourself for the last time and you can ask.
Sir, I'm from an international board, so we use calculators as a norm in our day-to-day classes. Is calculator allowed for IPM?
No. I'm sorry for that. But don't worry, we have shortcut tricks in Vedic mathematics. You'll learn how fast the calculations can be done. So we have separate classes for that as well in the quant part, if you'll see. So you don't need to worry. We have so many students learning with us from the international background, from the international boards. So we understand your concern, but don't need to worry. When you are giving this exam, we are there to help you out in complete process. Don't worry.
All right, thank you. I just
Sir, I
wanted
also want to ask, sir, if
Yeah, please,
after
please.
boards we can, sir, if after boards we are thinking for any exam for IP matter for class,
श्रेया, वही मैं
sir,
आपसे
can
बता
we
रहा
get
हूँ.
any, can we
वही
get
मैं
any discount on the fees if we are registering with the Bullseye?
That's what I'm saying कि अगर आप boards का wait करोगे अभी तो board exams will be in May, right? अगर suppose a situation comes कि your competition exams are in June, what will you do? How will you cope up in 20 to 25 days? You have to complete the entire syllabus. What will you do? It's not possible, to just qualify any exam in 20-25 days. It takes practice. So people who are targeting 2022, get this, Shreya. So they are having approximately 1 year to 1.5 years, approximately. So imagine if they have to prepare for 1.5 years. I'm not saying it's not very possible in a minimum amount of time, but just see the competition. So एक बच्चा जो 1.5 साल से पढ़ रहा होगा और एक बच्चा जो सिर्फ 10 या 15 दिन पढ़ा होगा, there will be a gap, right? So that is my concern.
Means practice would be less if we are covering all concepts also. So practice would not be there
And
in this course.
it's all about practice. And it's all about
The
practice.
students who are practicing must be there.
So Shreya, what I can do, आप सारे recorded lectures you can watch it in a day, 24 hours straight away, like without giving your eyes a rest. So आप देख सकते हो सारे lectures, but what will happen? आप practice नहीं कर पाओगे. Your doubts will not be solved. So that is the thing. So इसलिए we say that right now is the right time. You have a bit of time. 4-5 good months are there for you to prepare. A new batch has just started. ऐसा भी नहीं होने वाला है कि आपकी preparation बहुत आगे जा चुकी है batches की और आपको problem आएगी, right? Any more doubt? Anand Prasad, I guess you want to ask something.
Thank you so much, sir.
Sir. Yes, please. So any other student who wants to ask anything? You guys can unmute yourself. Just ask. I'm free for all the doubts and queries. Please ask. Okay. So since there are no doubts anymore, so I'll just end the session. It was great having you guys on screen with me today, learning with you guys. So let's see. We'll meet in the real classes very soon. Okay. Thank you so much. Thanks for attending the session. Have a great day, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, dear. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.